Welcome back to Dungeon World. Misscliks Dungeon World.
Hey, everybody. There are some goblins. They're trying to eat you. What are you going to do about it?
I want to cut off their wings.
Yeah, get those flying goblins. So just to get everybody back fictionally positioned, our fighter is rushing forward. I think you were the first to leap into combat. So you're rushing forward with your sword drawn. Sharr, you're within sort of missile range, right? That's your distance from them. Okay. And then B, you're kind of hanging back. You're being more defensive.
Yeah.
And Lyzel, you are under a pile of fat jello goblins made out of blood.
I'm going to shapeshift as soon as possible.
Okay, so let's. You're a little stunned from your crash landing on the grating, so let's let Leo go, and then you can do your shape.
Got it.
Okay, Leo, would you like to?
2d6 plus 1.
Okay, jump in and hack
10.
and slash. Yeah. Okay, so do you want to do just your damage, or do you want to do the extra damage and take an attack?
I'm just going to do. You know what? I haven't taken any damage so far. If I do extra damage, just.
Yeah, on hack and slash, if you get a 10, you get to risk the option, like you deal your damage and avoid their attack. But if you want to do an extra d6 damage, you expose yourself to some kind of retribution.
I'll do it. Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is this real? Oh, this is not even up on stream. Oh my god.
For everyone who's waiting to see the stream, that was three ones. D10, a d6, and a 1. You scratch them slightly. Okay, so you rush forward and you get his attention. You slash him across the back. This particular monster does have armor. So
Piercing 2.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you for reminding me. So it doesn't matter. He doesn't have free armor. So you cut through his skin, which is like, it's less like skin and more like congealed like scabs. It's kind of transparent and sort of yellow in places. They're gross. But you slice through it and a gout of blood, hot blood spills out, and the creature turns around and shrieking vomits a spray of hot blood on you. So take a d6 damage that ignores armor.
Should I roll the d6?
Yeah, just roll the d6.
That ignores armor?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
You managed to throw yourself mostly aside, but you get some of this like boiling blood on you, and there's like a hissing sound, and you can feel blisters form in your skin when the blood hits you. Lyzel, you want to shapeshift?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you shapeshifting into?
Panther.
Okay. So you have we have leopard in your move library. How is a panther different? How's a panther different than a leopard? What can a panther do? Well, like a panther's all like black and velvety, right? So like hide in shadows, maybe.
Sure.
Okay, but do you want to keep pounce on someone and go fast?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so yeah, there are quite some. That's okay. All right, so go ahead and roll plus your wisdom. Yeah, and Leo's bought you a distraction. Otherwise, you have to defy danger first.
10.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so describe what it looks like from the outside when suddenly this like little goblin under a pile of goblins becomes a leopard. Or whatever you are.
I shapeshift. I said a panther, right? Into a panther.
Bobcat and ocelot.
Yes. The force of this causes these hemogoblins to kind of fall away a little.
Okay.
And my eyes retain their sapphire image.
Yeah, all sparkly. All right, cool. So as soon as I think Sharr, you're in a position to act if you want to. You see, you see this sudden swell of mass, and the hemogoblins kind of like stagger back a little bit, flapping their pathetic wings, trying to get airborne again. What do you want to do?
I'd like to try to take a shot.
Okay.
At one of them.
What is your woolly earthworm doing?
He's just hanging back. He's behind me at this point.
Okay, so
He's
you're
squishy.
protecting him.
So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So you want to attack with your bow?
Yes.
Okay. So for that, there is a move called volley.
Okay.
So roll plus your dexterity.
Okay.
Nice. Look at you guys and your combat effectiveness. All right, so on a 10 plus, you have a clear shot. You get to deal your damage. You don't have to use up ammo. You don't have to expose yourself to any danger or anything. So roll. Well, first of all, who are you attacking? Are you attacking the same one that Leo attacked, or
Yes.
all right? So go ahead and
Try
roll
to
your
end
damage.
that guy. Okay. How do I just do it? Type D8. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. 4.
Nice. Okay. All right. So the hemogoblin, he's taking like a big gasping breath to power another spew of blood, and you hit him with the arrow, and he springs a leak. Like he starts to deflate, and there's blood just kind of spraying out of him in all directions. He's not dead, but he's very near to it.
Okay.
B, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm just keeping an eye on Lord Snuff.
Okay, he's cowering behind you,
Yeah, he's
holding
counting
on
behind.
to you. Yeah.
So I'm kind of just I've got my sword ready. It's in my backpack.
Do you think like
But
protecting this little furry moron is like the most glorious use of your abilities?
well, no, but I'm very weak and tired. Like I kind of got a big of a full stomach full of sweet buns. Kind of wearing me down a little bit.
So your hunger for food is greater than your hunger for glory. I see how it is. All right. So you wanna try and defend him?
Yes.
Okay. Roll plus your Constitution, please.
Fail.
XP.
Yay!
Okay. So while you're looking heroic and tough, I think that in his Lord Snuff is a nervous eater. I think that he's opened your bag and eaten one of your rations.
Oh no.
So mark off one
God.
of your rations. You turn around and you see him just like chewing on like a dry ration. And he looks up at you like guiltily, and he's got crumbs in his beard.
Oh no.
So meanwhile, Panther, and Leo, what are you two doing? You want to continue battling these things?
I
Yeah,
hit one
for
of them
sure.
already, but I need to hit him again because I only scratched him.
Okay. You want to try and finish him off?
Slash.
I do want to try and
For
finish him
everyone?
off.
And what are you doing, Lyzel? What do you want to do?
Now
Now you can spend your moves to like leap on one of them if you want to.
I would
Um,
do that.
Or you can hack and slash a different target, or you can help Leo attack his target, which will make it more likely for him to succeed.
I would do that. But
That
I
last
would.
one?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. So Leo, you're gonna roll hack and slash, so roll plus your strength. Lyzel, you're gonna roll plus bonds that you have with Leo.
I have one
7.
bond.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus 1.
Yeah, if you have one bond.
Yeah. 8.
Okay. So he's got a 7, so you can't bump him any higher than you can't get him past the 9 anyway. So he stays at the 7, and you get to share in whatever the bad thing is that happens to him.
Okay.
Which is okay. But Leo, you get to deal your damage. I think that the blood gouting hemogoblin jumps on you, and he's just sort of spraying blood all over you, trying to knock you to the
7.
ground. Nice. Okay, so he's on you. You kill him with this attack. How do you kill him? Describe it for me.
It's an antibody attack. So I just kind of slice him into little pieces, and so until there's no more body.
Okay. Antibody. They'll lock you up in a white cell
So
for this.
bad. I almost didn't do it. That was
Oh
the
my.
worst. It's
So,
terrible.
oh man, there's just so many good blood puns. I'm sure somewhere the dungeon under the palace is the white cells and the red
Mhm.
cells.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to think of a
Um,
plasma one, but I can't figure any
yeah.
plasma.
Oh, that's the priest's weapons, plasma cannons.
Oh.
Get the plasma
It's like a DM nerd out.
Oh man.
I like that.
Plasma cannon.
All
works.
right. So while you're killing him, while you're cutting him up, his last effort is to slash you with his talons. So roll a d6. Ignore his armor. Take that much damage, Leo. His boiling blood is spraying around. So Lyzel, you get some of it on you as well. So you also roll a d6. Take that much damage. Ignore armor.
Two.
Okay. All right. And then the goblin sort of just deflates. It's like an empty water balloon and just shrivels up on the ground. The other two, however, one of them has started flying towards Sharr and B, and the other one is getting ready to jump on your back, Lyzel. So, Sharr, what do you want to do? You see this goblin kind of flying towards you.
Is he still far enough away for me to continue to use my bow?
Yeah, you can like do basically one more thing.
All right, I'll try to take another shot at him then.
Okay, same
Or
as before.
a new shot at him.
Take another shot to add a new target. I got you.
Yes.
Okay.
9.
Okay, so you have 3 choices on volley. You either have to move to get a clear shot, so you have to like throw yourself to the side before he gets there, and it'll make you in danger. I get to choose what danger you're in. You have to take the shot, whatever shot you can get. You'll deal 1d6 less damage, or you have to shoot a bunch of arrows. You'll lose one of your ammo. Which one do you want to do?
I'll shoot a bunch of arrows.
Okay, so mark your ammo down by 1.
Okay.
Roll your regular damage. So that's how ammo works in this game. You only have to expend it when you need to like take special shots. Nice.
4 again.
Okay. All right. So you hit it, and imagine that it's like it's jumped up in the air, like literally like just jumped up, thrown its bulk in the air, and it's sort of gliding down towards you. And you hit it with an arrow. The arrow goes into it, like they're not very thick-skinned, and it starts like a water balloon that's leaking, starts spraying blood, and it like spins it around, and it kind of comes to land at your feet. But it lands angry, and it's like snarling and biting and like jumps up on you. B, what are you going to do? You see that this Sharr has her bow, so she's not going to be able to use that unless she like uses it as a club on this guy. So she's in kind of a dangerous position. Do you want to help her out?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to reach into my backpack and pull out my 2-handed sword.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use it defensively for when these blood clot things are coming at us.
Okay, so do you want to attack the one that's attacking her, or do you want to try and defend her?
Yeah, I'll defend.
Okay, so first, though, you got to find your sword. You reach behind you where your sword normally is, and it's not there. And you turn around, like look over your shoulder, and you can see Lord Snuff. He's got one hoof on the scabbard, and he's trying to pull your sword out of the sheath, so he can defend himself with it. It's like twice as tall as he is.
Oh my god, this guy's
Little
causing
hearts in the
nothing
right
but
place.
trouble. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and snatch it off him.
Okay, if you do that, if you take the time to get it, Shar's going to get attacked.
Okay. Oh god, this is complicated then. I think I will have to... well, I'm not very strong with my bare hands. I'm gonna have to take the time to get it.
Okay, all right. So, Sharr, you have a goblin like on your face. We can do. Also, Lyzel, if you ignore the goblin that's like going to jump on you, and you go after the one that's on Sharr, then you can take the hit instead of her. You can try and use one of your moves to pounce on it.
I was going to say, I would try and jump away from the one jumping on my back. So if I saw one at her, I would probably try and jump and
Okay,
jump it through
so
the air.
spend one of your hold. We'll use your like run fast move to get away from this
I don't
particular
have
attack.
any more.
No, you've got the hold that's generated by your shapeshift. You should have 3 just for that. Yeah, separate
Sweet.
pool.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Get cat stuff now.
We'll use run fast and
Okay.
then pounce on the one coming at
You
her
wanna
and
use-
try to
use
knock
2?
them out of the way. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll hack and slash.
Okay.
On this one.
Is it strength? No.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, sure is.
I think it's 0. There are 2 zeros. Okay, great. I didn't write anything next to it, so I failed.
Ooh, okay. All right. So you dive onto. I'm having flashbacks to that bar. You dive onto the goblin, but the goblin's maybe smaller than you thought, and you plow into Sharr. You deal your damage to both of them. So just roll your damage once, and they both hit.
D6.
So Sharr, first of all, you have a goblin on you. Then you have a goblin and a panther on you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And I'm max damaged.
All right. Well,
Yay.
it's not going to get any better either. So you How do you when you pounce on something and kill it? Like, what does that look like when you pounce on prey? You like jump up on it and bite it, or do you like rake it with your claws? Or
I think I would push it in with my claws first and then bite it.
All right. So you jump on it. It knocks Sharr to the ground with the goblin pinned between you, and then you just like shred it with your claws.
Yeah.
Except that its blood is like super heated, and it's just getting all over the place. Yeah, and you can feel it like sticking to you and burning. What are you guys gonna do? She just exploded napalm goblin on you, Sharr.
Is it still intact?
No, it's like it's dead, but its blood is like burning you. And
God.
I shapeshift again
okay, what do you want to shapeshift into this time?
into my lava cat form.
That might be a little outside of your ability to shapeshift just
No.
now.
Can I shapeshift back into my fairy self?
Yes, you can do that at any time. You just
I would do
throw
that.
away the hold you have. Okay. Does that help you get away from the blood that's boiling on you, or does it just come with you?
It does because it sheds its skin and I fly.
Ah, okay. Gross. You just leave like a hollow panther behind?
Yeah. It's pretty
No.
yucky.
Ew.
It's like
Awesome.
a bearskin rug.
Yeah, totally. You just
No
emerge
blood.
from its back like some kind of
Yeah.
horrible butterfly.
It's like damn. I was watching Futurama today. That alien that sucks the souls out when you see its face.
So do you emerge
that.
from it like are you like clean, or is it like a weird cocoon where you're all
Oh,
like
I'm
covered in viscous goo?
I'm clean.
Okay, good. So you
It's
just pop
just,
out of it.
I just kind of
Surprise.
yeah. It opens its mouth and
Well, that's unsettling. Okay.
it's a weird
All right.
island.
So yeah, I can imagine. So Sharr, what are you going to do then?
Can I utilize her castings to like try to wipe
Wipe
the
it off?
crap off of me?
Use my
Because I'm like,
my fur as
Yeah,
a
totally. Why not?
I've been like pinned to the ground by like a big cat, and now
Yeah,
I'm
big
just
fur
like
cat
wiping.
rug thing.
So I'm like still kind of laying down, but
Okay,
I'm
let's-
trying to like wipe.
Let's see if you're fast enough to wipe it off before you get burned too badly. So roll. You're
Okay.
going to defy danger. Do it with Dex.
nice.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yes, you wipe off the blood with the shed cat husk, ball it up, and throw it aside.
Cool.
Literally, my favorite thing about playing role-playing games is that it makes you say things you would never say in your entire life as long as you live. Wipe
No
off the
kidding.
blood, roll up the cat husk, and throw it away. Gross. All right. So Leo, you managed to wipe the hot blood out of your eyes, and you can see that right across from you there is that goblin, the hemogoblin that tried to jump on Lyzel before she disappeared. He's looking kind of confused. Not really. You're not really in his like field of vision. What do you want to do? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Thanks a clot, Neil. Okay, do it. Hack him and slash him. Nice. Okay. So he does manage to turn around and start getting his like barf attack on you. But you managed to swipe it aside. You're still going to take an attack from it, but then you hit him. So first roll your damage.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, you kill him. Yeah, he opens his mouth, shoots a spray of blood on you. Take a d6 ignore armor damage, please. Okay. So you take 3. You deal 9. How do you kill him? You kill him in one blow. What do you do? He's like he's kind of like a sack of fluid in the shape of a goblin. Very bottom heavy, sort of. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, and he's like in the process of like loading up so he can shoot you. So yeah, he just goes pops like a gross blood-filled balloon. You beat him. Good job. Yeah. So after that, after the sudden like popping sound you guys all hear, then it's quiet again. There's just the like weird buzzing sound from below. B, you turn around and you see Snuff still trying to like pull your sword out of the scabbard, and he's like grunting and sweating and doesn't even look up at you. What do you want to do?
Okay. Do I successfully steal it back, or?
Oh yeah, I mean you can just go over and like punt him out of the way. He's like a little football.
Okay.
So I think as you're approaching, he like looks up and his eyes are kind of wide. He's like, no, I got this. I got it. Just give me a second. And he's like yanking on the handle. And then yeah, you just push him out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him out of the way. He's being a bit annoying. He's supposed to steal my rations. Now
Yeah.
he's trying to steal my sword.
I don't think he was trying to steal it. He was trying to protect you, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he just like rolls aside. You can pick it up.
Yeah. So I take the sword, and then I have it ready and drawn for any incoming. attack.
Whatever's coming next. Okay. A few people seem to have noticed the fight, but mostly the people that are around are still distracted by the crowd that's nearby. The few people that watched once the fight's over and no one's dead, they kind of are like, well, I guess show's over. Go back to their business. What do you guys want to do?
I want to fly up and try again.
So I was dealing with some things in chat. I had accidentally muted myself on the stream. What happened? Are they all gone?
Yeah,
Yes, you
we
killed the
them
last
all.
one. Yeah.
Excellent. I want to go find a. Well, we're still kind of out in the middle.
We need
of
to
nowhere,
just
right?
get out.
Yeah, you're just
Okay.
standing. You're standing like I don't know, 30 feet from the entrance to the temple. The terrain here is flat in all directions. There's spiral staircases that line the edge of the crater, each leading up to a different parish.
I feel like we should just walk forward and
Yeah. Let's
Just
get.
pick a-
let's
Although-
take
Like a staircase.
We're all
Yeah.
kind of hurt here. Maybe we should rest. Well, I mean, maybe you guys aren't that badly hurt, but I've taken quite a bit of damage. I'm at like half life.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Can we rest here safely?
No, heck no.
Okay.
Just
Well-
plunking down on the ground here won't get you
No.
somewhere safe.
If my memory serves me right, and it may not, it's been a long time since I was here, but there was a brothel here called Zyme a while ago.
Gross. Brothel in this part of town.
sounds dirty.
Yeah. I think there might be like. Sure, I think it's part of the temple, right? Like maybe that's a service that a branch of the platelets provides. I mean, it's going to be a very clean brothel, right? Like they're aware of the dangers of bloodborne illnesses.
Right. Well, we can just follow the hormones and go in Zyme.
Stop. You need to write a custom alignment for your character to make it bad fun. Mark XP.
I think
There you go.
neutral, chaotic neutral. I think
Chaotic
it's-
fun. Yeah, so I mean, you guys can stay in this district, but it's not going to get you any closer to taking Snuff either to your home or his.
I think we should just walk out.
Let's
Yeah,
take
if you
this
wanna
with
press.
us.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right. So you just like pick a random staircase and head up.
Yeah. Whatever the way out is. I thought we were out in the open for some reason.
Yeah, you are. But you're in a
We're in a
crater, right?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So okay, you just pick the nearest stairs and ascend them. And as you're leaving, you hear from a distance, you hear someone scream really loudly, like it's a scream of like fear, coming from the massed crowd. And there's a bright flash of light, and then the scream ends, and you finish ascending the stairs. You can't see what happened from here except for that flash of light and what you saw briefly from above.
Okay.
So
What was
you
that?
guys, yeah.
I mean, I don't think I really care. I just want to get the hell out of here.
Totally.
Should get out
I
of
mean,
here
I'm
before
not.
the.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Sounds
mean,
like an incentive to me.
I agree.
Yeah.
We don't want the vessel
Yeah,
of their
let's
blood god
leave.
to come chasing after us. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Laugh
Yeah,
at
I mean, I'm
us.
gonna describe the stuff happening. It's not me nudging you like, oh, go back
Yeah.
and check it out, guys. Things I don't fucking care. Go
Well,
do
I'm
stuff.
sure you have something really creative in mind for whatever that is, but
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
mad at you for not letting me. I have creative stuff in mind for everything. Moving on.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You've
So-
proved this.
What is on the other side of this wall?
So you guys get to the top of the the stairs, and you're in what appears to be like a park. It's got kind of gentle, like rolling hills of sort of bluish grass. There's wrought iron fences kind of throughout. So there's areas where people are able to walk. There's like cobbled paths and these like fences. But within the fenced off areas, there's like willow trees and it seems fairly like placid. It's a little cold, kind of darkish here. like lots of clouds. And you see gravestones just sort of like spread throughout this area. It seems to be like a cemetery. Have any of you been here before? Does anyone have any like dead friends that might be buried here? No. What do you guys with none of your dead friends?
Probably. I don't have any friends, so no.
And none of your
Well,
brothers?
except for you guys, yeah.
Okay. All right.